I am OCD when it comes to towels, okay? They gotta be folded left, right, left, triple fold, right? Gotta be color coordinated, you gotta go on the shelf, this one goes here, okay? I got my issues, I admit it, all right? So when my kids started folding towels, I would train them, fold left, left, fold it 2 times. Yellow here, green there, yes, you're on a roll. And then I would go into the closet, it's all jacked, right? And then it's not folded right, and I kind of find my white towels that I like. It's like, wow, that sucks. So I used to get so upset and I kept doing the towels. Because I had to have it, my perfect rainbow colors, right? What was I missing? I missed
Delegation.
the education and what else?
Coaching.
Coaching, what else?
Follow-up.
What else?
Accountability.
That it's done! It's folded! Hallelujah, amen! Alright, that's all I care about, the result. How I get there, that's okay. Chill, Mom. You know? Get off of me, Mom! Don't be turning that camera around. But that's what happens with presidents, okay? So what I'm encouraging us to do, presidents, is really get to know this org chart. Because it's not how they do it perfect like you, because we're perfect, Lloyd. Okay? Only I can tip master the best. Okay? My reports are the best. Oh no, the way I do that part. Yeah, you know what? I'll just read the script. You know, I just gave that to you. I'll take it back. Okay? Delegate, delegate, delegate. Care that it's getting done. Care that you're developing another leader to take your place. Care that you're growing the chapter. Care about that. So, Vice President, what's your job? Who's a VP in here? Elizabeth?
Yep.
Chuck, what's your job?
Everything.
Everything. That's loaded. What else? What is the VP's job? Administrative, what else?
Attendance.
Support the president, what else?
Remember the flip chart?
Remember the flip charts. Here's some digs. Okay, what else? The vice president's job is what?
Also to lead.
Also to lead. How? Who is this person? Give me some traits of your VPs.
You're the cheerleader, you're the support team, you're the backup plan, you're the rally meister.
You sound like you like do
You're
this
like,
job.
you're all these things. You're
You might have
always
some
there,
experience.
going, woo, yeah,
Yeah.
let's get it done.
Okay.
And then you try to figure out.
Right. You guys agree with that?
They're also extremely organized.
Yes. Thank you, Lloyd.
They are CDO.
Yeah.
CDs what?
CDO.
What is that?
It's the same thing as OCD, but it's in the right order.
Oh. Ding, ding for you. All right. All right. The vice president of your organization is someone who is highly organized. Why?
We have to be.
Why?
Because he's the implementer of some of the ideas that come out of the president's.
Okay, sort of. Who has a different answer?
Replacement and backup for the president.
Yes, but for who else? For everybody. Everybody under the VP better know that role. He or she better know what is going on in the chapter. Why? Who gets the attendance report? Ha! Wow, genius. Right? It's the VP. The VP gets all the calls. Can't make it. I know the meeting's in 5 minutes. See you next week. Right? And then who's stuck finding the replacement? The VP. It's the VP's job. You're a program director, right? How many times has your speaker, greeter, showboater flaked out on you? Be honest, be honest. They're here. Larry's sitting right there. It's cool. It's all right.
Larry is we do that.
All right.
Sometimes don't show up on our show.
Who does the program director report to on your org chart? Where is she on there?
Sergeant of Arms.
She's under the VP.
But who is she directly under?
Sergeant of Arms.
Sergeant of Arms.
Interesting, right? How many times have you talked to your sergeant at arms when somebody's not there?
You're the new sergeant at arms. We talked twice yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Why is it the sergeant at arms anyway?
He's the controlling officer.
For order.
For order. Who keeps order in the
The
meetings?
Sergeant of Arms.
When there's a jam up in your schedule and you're supposed to have 2 speakers, now you only got 1. Ah, what am I going to do with the extra 4 minutes? Right? Who's keeper of time.
Sergeant at Arms.
Yes. It's not the VP. And guess what? It's not the president either. Stop calling them. Right? You are accountable to your sergeant at arms. How many of you don't even know who your sergeant of arms is in your chapter? Good. Get them involved. The sergeant at arms has a script. How many of your sergeants at arms reads a script? Didn't think so. You know why? I've been to all your meetings.
How many of you know about it?
Right. Genius. That's why I brought it with me. All right. The sergeant at arms has a script. Interesting, right, Lloyd?
The sergeant at arms is now a board member, according to this chart.
But they're not a voting board member.
Okay.
Right.
I just wanted to
There's a
clarify
difference. Yes, thank you. The sergeant at arms has a script. And I'm going to give it to you. I was going to laminate it and I didn't, so that's how I am. Okay, that's how I roll. But I will email it out to you guys. I won't. Legger will. Let's be real.
I will.
The sergeant at arms has a script. That sergeant at arms, the only sergeant at arms that does it is Tempe Professionals. That reads the script from the laminated card. And in it, it says, I am Devida Lewis. I'm the regional director of LeTip, and I'm your sergeant at arms. It's my job to make sure that the meeting starts and ends on time. The meeting starts at 11:31 promptly and will end at 1:01. You have 30 seconds to give your commercial. At the end of 30 seconds, you're going to hear this. Don't be offended. Don't cry. Don't throw anything at me. Just sit down and be quiet. Your commercial is done.
All right, guys, you know what's
Right?
going to happen.
All right. It's in the script. And then the sergeant at arms says, we have rewards in this group. For passing any 4 tips, how much do you take out of the bucket? What, Bert?
$1.
$1. For passing 4 outside tips.
$5.
Bert, you can go ahead and speak in this organization. $5. All right? When you wear your lapel pin, your badge, you bring a guest, and you pass 4 tips, what is that?
Grand Slam.
Grand Slam, how much do you get?
$25?
Oh, I like your chapter. I'm going to Awatuki.
$5.
$10. Okay? 25 in Awatuki, go see Alicia. Right? Because according to their treasury script, their treasury is in good shape.
My treasury's not here right now, so.
Yeah. All right. So the sergeant at arms, you see how important that is? Because your guests don't know. Heck, your members don't even know. Right? On the flip chart, which I have, what's on the back of the flip chart during the 30-second commercials? That's it, guys. Chime in, chime
Gentle
in.
reminders.
Gentle reminders. During the 30-second commercials, that's what's on the back of this. It's not a secret. In LeTip, we have rewards in this group. See that there? It's right there. But we don't say it. The worst part of all, if we do say this, we read all the fines. And I do math. Dieter, help me out. All this is more than this. That sucks. So stop reading it. My gosh. Don't read all the penalties. But read just 1 or 2. If it's visitation, and you're supposed to visit, what's the visitation penalty if you don't do it?
$5.
And no commercial.
No commercial is $5. So say that. Okay? So in this group we got rewards. Bam, bam, bam. Announce those. We also have gentle reminders in this group. As a sergeant at arms, you keep track of the time, right? You started. So if I see that half my club did not wear their badge, like tonight, you know what the sergeant at arms is going to say? When the tip bucket goes around, if you didn't wear your badge today, it's $1 in the tip bucket. Today's visitation. If you didn't do visitation, it's $5. And you don't even get a bill because you're not doing your commercial. All right, and I'm going to start. I'm the sergeant at arms, and I'm going to start the 30-second commercial. That's it. How important is that script in the meeting?
Very.
It's
We don't do it. Amazing, isn't it? We have a question. Oh. All right. Moving on. Treasurer. Oh, my favorite guy with the cash. Dieter got money all the time, that guy. All right. So the treasurer. Yes. What's the treasurer's job?
Collect the money.
Collect the money. What else?
Pay the money, pay the bills.
Pay the bills. What else?
Do a budget, do the monthly reports.
How many of you do
quarterly
budgets
reports.
in your groups? You guys do budgets, like real kind? Like not on the napkin or like dreams, like budgets, right? In your folders, I have a sample spreadsheet of a budget for different thought-provoking ideas for your chapters on how to generate revenue. How do we generate revenue in the chapter?
Members.
General reminder.
Just a reminder, this is the slow boat to China, guys. How do you raise money for your chapter?
Membership.
Members! How much do they pay when they join for the first time?
$3.20.
$40. You guys are kind of quiet. You guys collecting that $40?
Yeah.
All right. Does that include your meals? Is that dues?
No.
No. You grow your chapter so fast with this $40. It's another way. How do you raise money for a chapter?
50-50 raffle.
50-50 raffle at Mixers. Great. Awesome. What else?
Fiverr days.
Fiverr days. I love you, Loy. Fiverr days. What's a Fiverr day? Loy, stand up. You can stand up.
I'll stand up. A Fiverr day is a day that if you have a meeting and no one brings a guest, you call a Fiverr day, and in the next week's meeting, whoever does not bring a guest has got to put $5 into the tip bucket.
And what if somebody does bring a guest?
They get to pull $5 out of the bucket.
Yes. If only one person brings a guest and everybody puts $5, give that person all the fives. Wow, dollars in your pocket. Woo! Unless your treasury is like, Larry's. Okay. Oh no, you got Dieter. Sorry, you guys got money. All right. 5 days. So if you guys don't have guests in your room, that's not good, right? I need motivation. Plus, I need some cash, right? I gotta cover tip for the lunch. Lloyd.
I have one comment about Fiverr days.
Yes.
Because we talked about it with the president's
Yes.
last meeting, so I announced it at our chapter, and
Yes.
since I announced that, we have not had a meeting without a guest.
Awesome! Give it up for Lloyd and the team chapter. Awesome.
Our group is anti-Fiverr day.
Yes. I like my fives for Starbucks. I don't know about you guys, but it's right at $4.97 for my drink. I need my fives, okay? So I gotta bring guests. But if you're not gonna bring them, I'll take the cash. Okay? Treasurer, your job as part of your organization is to understand income as well as expense. How do we raise money? These ideas happen. How many of you do membership drives and have money that you pay out? Yeah.
By that
Forgot
you
there's
mean
no membership chairs here.
Rewards?
Rewards,
Yeah, we do.
stuff. You guys do stuff? Share? Peter,
We
you guys do
do,
stuff?
I mean, there's a link to membership, obviously, so that's an important one. We have a recruiter in our chapter.
Yeah. So you pay out rewards, right? For people, I used to roll dice, spin wheels, do cartwheels, stuff like that. Right? Yeah, not me, the member. Jim.
Devida, I think, a lot of these ideas are they're great, they work. But I think that what goes along with it too is when you present the idea, it's always good to show them how it's applicable.
Who wants to answer that? Who wants to take that? Take it. Because I'm going to step right into this, Jim.
Because
Set yourself up.
some people in the group,
This is
they
good.
will hear,
Uh-huh.
but they won't know how to appropriate.
Who wants to help him with that? No one? Take a stab. How do you get your members to participate and give a good care about stuff that goes on in your chapter? Going back to the participation, right? Going back to the president. What's going on? Andy.
Maybe publicly you should identify people that are exhibiting good behavior.
Shame them. Oh, you mean the other way. Oh, yes, got it. Okay, rewarding good behavior, but we do. We give away $15 if you bring a member. Let's pretend that's our membership drive. And I brought 3 guests, so I get $45. Woohoo, Devida! My chapter has 48 people looking at me like, so? How do you get people to participate in your events, in your campaigns, in your fundraising activity? How do you do it? Don't all just shove it all down my throat all at once. All right? How do you get people to care about it?
Have an expectation. Motivate.
Harry?
Get them more involved.
You get them involved on the goals, you make them develop the goals from the bottom up and own the goal, and then from there.
Get them involved. Have them participate. Your monthly board meetings, are they open or closed?
They're open.
How many of you have your members show up in force to your board meetings? No one ever goes, I barely show up with my VP. Yeah, I get it, okay? So how well of a job are we doing to advertise and advocate for participation, right? We all know that process weeds people out or raises them up. When you start caring about something, so will everybody in your chapter. The people that don't, if you look at their tip report, I guarantee there's these on them. I guarantee they're not at half the meetings they're supposed to be at. So did the process just weed out the people that dragging you down anyway? Do we love them? Yep. It's like my Uncle Charlie. Love him. I'll never visit with the guy. Okay? That's okay. You can love people from a distance. Because we are about tipping. We are about productivity. We keep each other accountable. So Treasury, your job is to keep an eye on the money, but more important than keeping track of just your